Water is the fundamental ingredient for life on Earth. Nearly 2/3 of this fresh water is stored in the polar ice caps, snowpacks, and glaciers, making it inaccessible for long periods of time. The water cycle is dynamic. It describes the continuous movement of water on, above and below the surface of the earth and the transition from one state to another. By the way, what is the water cycle? Water cycle is the cycle of process by which water circulates between the earth's oceans, atmosphere, and land, involving precipitation as rain and snow, drainage in streams and rivers, and return to the atmosphere. Water cycle: evaporation and transpiration, condensation, precipitation, and collection. Evaporation is when the sun heats up water in rivers or lake or the ocean and turns it into vapor or steam. The water vapor steam lifts the river, lakes, or ocean and gas into the air. Condensation is the process by which water changes from a liquid to a gas or vapor. Water boils at 202 degrees Fahrenheit, but it actually begins to evaporate at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Water cycles with do plants sweat? Well, sort of people perspire or sweat plants transpire. Transpiration, process by which plants lose water out of their leaves. Transpiration gives evaporation a bit of a hand in getting the water vapor back up into condensation. Water vapor in the air gets cooled and changes back into liquid, forming clouds. This is called condensation. You can see the same sort of thing at home. Pour a glass of a cold water on a hot day and watch what happens. Water formed on the outside of the glass. The water didn't somehow leak through the glass. Actually came from the air. Water vapor in the air turned back into liquid when it touched the cold glass. It appears when warm moist air comes into contact with cooler surface like your window glass on a cold winter day.
A number of things you can do to battle condensation. Insulating and heat house fan and high moisture as of your home can help. Turning down a humidifier can help you know what dry air is uncomfortable. What about new windows? Do you think that might help if you replace your windows with ones that have better sealing but have the same insulation value as original ones?
Precipitation is any form of liquid or solid water particles that fall from the atmosphere and reach the surface of the earth. For the Gulf Coast area, precipitation includes rain, hail, and snow.
From the atmosphere to the hydrosphere, and from the hydrosphere to the lithosphere. This process takes place when tiny cloud droplets join together into larger rain droplets, become heavier, and fall to the Earth's surface through the atmosphere. The first type is rain, which reaches the ground in liquid form. The second type is snow, formed in extremely cold upper clouds. Sleet, which is a mixture of rain and snow. When rain falls through a layer of cold air near the Earth's surface, raindrops get frozen into ice. Hail, stone, are frozen lumps of ice produced by thunderstorm. They form inside tall cumulonimbus clouds, which are much warmer at the bottom.
Heat comes from the sun boils the water. Once the water vapor reaches high in the sky, they condense and form clouds. Rain takes the cloud from one place to other. Most of the rainwater sinks into ground and stays is ground water, and some rain water flows toward the river and lakes. Snow and sleet are most common in winter, when the air temperatures are coldest. However, which is also cold cannot fall throughout the year. Hailstones are normally pieces of ice, but sometimes they are even bigger like size of golf balls. The plows that produce hailstones are usually very big and dark and are called cumulonimbus clouds. Sometimes this cloud also causes thunder and lightning. In this type of clouds, wind can blow water droplets are very high, where it is a lot colder. This causes water droplets freeze into ice. As they fall down, picked up again by the wind and move higher up. More water droplets freeze into the frozen droplet, making it bigger. When hailstones grow too heavy to be blown up by the wind again, they fall to the ground. The heavier weight of hailstone sneeze, they fall a lot faster to the ground than snowflakes. Collection. When water falls back to earth as precipitation, it may fall back in the ocean, lakes, or rivers, or it may end up on land. When it ends up on land, it will either soak into the earth and become part of the groundwater that plants and animals use to drink, or it may run off the soil and collect in the ocean, lake, or rivers, where the cycle starts all over again.